Disappearances happen every year, and one of the sad parts about them is that family and friends are left asking questions. This is what happened to the Wilson family. Ruth Wilson was a 16-year-old girl from Surrey. However, on the 27th of November in 1995, she would disappear. Her story begins when she failed to turn up for school. On that same day, she was seen being dropped off by a taxi driver close to Box Hill. This was late in the afternoon. Ruth's parents were Ian and Nesta Wilson. Not much is known about Nesta, with only small details about her life coming out over the years. The family lived in the village of Betchworth. The family seemed to have had everything. This was until Nesta passed away on the 10th of December in 1982. As stated on several websites, her death was said to have been because of an accidental fall down the stairs. As sad as the news was, the husband Ian remarried a woman called Karen. This was less than a year later. The truth wasn't being told to the children though, and they grew up thinking that their mum had been in some kind of accident. Fast forward and Ruth turned into a bright girl, doing well in school and going on to study A-level chemistry and biology. Her ex-boyfriend described her as being a bit of a loner and not cool, but she did have a group of friends that she would confide in. Outside of school, she could be seen reading and playing various instruments. She was trusted enough to babysit for various people in the village. Things started to change, however, in October of 1995. She started to think that she wasn't being told the full truth about how her mother passed away. This caused her to travel to London in order to see her mother's death certificate. Her friend Catherine Mayer was important during this period of her life, as she would talk to her most about the issues she was facing. It was here that she discovered that her mother's death was ruled as self-inflicted, most notably by hanging. The parents were not aware that Ruth had seen the truth until after she disappeared. Details about the case revealed that she did try to run away a month before her disappearance. This was told to officials by one of her close friends, Ben Anderton. After Karen contacted Ruth, she said she didn't want to come home, something that confused her as she couldn't understand where this attitude was coming from. This was because they said that Ruth had a great home life. The day of her disappearance, Ruth and her sister were left alone to get ready for school. However, last minute she said she would be making her own way there. Ruth didn't end up going to school at all. Instead, she took a taxi to Dorking, which was around a 20-minute drive. After spending the day there, she got a taxi from Dorking to Box Hill. When interviewed, the taxi driver stated that she had been acting strange. She was reported as standing out in the rain, or turning her head from side to side. Some local residents said it was like she was looking for someone. This would be the last known sighting of Ruth. After being reported missing, police were quick to start searching. They used helicopters and dogs, but had no luck in finding any solid clues. One thing that was found were 3 notes that were said to be farewells to family members. One thing that investigators have ruled out is that she took her own life. Over the years, there have been reports of Ruth. The girl was seen 2 miles from Box Hill trying to buy various newspapers. Interestingly, these featured the disappearance of Ruth. The shop owner did save the footage and passed it on to officials. Ruth's parents reviewed it and said they think it was her. As of today, Ruth's disappearance is Surrey's oldest missing persons case. So what do you think happened to Ruth? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.